Huawei and its senior managers don't give many interviews. But today, its UK director broke cover to give Sky News his response to recent allegations levelled against the Chinese telecoms equipment giant.
Good afternoon.
Chief among these is the accusation that, as the UK prepares to roll out 5G mobile networks, Huawei is a threat to national security.
If it helps, we will sign a non-spying agreement with the UK government. There are mechanisms already in place within the UK. In fact, according to NCSC, it's the most rigorous activity with Huawei globally.
Yet those commitments may not satisfy everyone. The United States, Japan, Australia and New Zealand have all banned Huawei from involvement with the building of 5G networks in their countries.
I think they've called it wrong. In some respects, the United States is underinvested in 5G. If you contrast that to the UK, who put 5G as central to the industrial strategy.
The main concern for Huawei's critics is the company's proximity to the authorities in Beijing. So how close is Huawei to China's government? Huawei's billionaire founder, Ren Zhengwei, is a former officer in China's armed forces, the People's Liberation Army, while he is also a member of the ruling Communist Party. Critics also point to China's national intelligence law that says organisations must support, cooperate with and collaborate in national intelligence work. The US Justice Department has charged Huawei and its chief financial officer, Mr. Ren's daughter Meng Wanzhou, with fraud and stealing trade secrets. In this country, meanwhile, Huawei is waiting for the government to decide whether or not its equipment can be used in the rollout of 5G. Senior Conservative MPs believe it should not be.
We're dealing here with a company that is, in many ways, so integrally part of the Chinese state that the Chinese state doesn't need to ask what's going through its networks. It has access automatically.
After months of criticism both in this country and abroad, Huawei is coming out fighting. However, as the trade dispute poisons relations between the United States and China, it faces an uphill battle as it protests its innocence. Ian King, Sky News.